Okay. Hello guys. So let's continue with the third session of today, that is discussion about history. The questions of history which were asked in an examination. So let's start with this particular part. Just a minute. Yes. See, which of the following statements are true regarding the development of transport infrastructure in India? Okay, they're talking about the transport infrastructure in India. So public works department, we have seen that who established this particular thing was Dalhousie. Okay, and was created during the time of Lord Dalhousie. Yes, this statement is correct, and they're asking the true statement. So just check the options where A is present. Okay, A is present over here, here, and here A is not present. So this thing goes off. Means what, you have eliminated one answer over here. You can see this particular part. Okay. Second thing, what they are saying, during the reign of Lord Cornwallis and John Shore, road construction gained momentum. Okay, Lord Cornwallis and John Shore. If you go through any of the reference books, you'll get to know it was not Cornwallis, it was Bentinck. So B is supposed to be the wrong statement. Okay, B is supposed to, even if you don't know that particular thing, okay, leave it. B is the wrong statement, and if you go with this, you'll get the answer directly D. Okay, D is supposed to be the correct answer. Okay, you'll get this directly. The second is the answer, but let's say that you don't know this particular part. Okay, move to third one. What it says, broad gauge tracks were built during the early days of railway. It's obvious that ब्रॉड गेज का कॉन्सेप्ट तो आया नहीं होगा कि पहले तो एक सिंपल सा कॉन्सेप्ट होगा एक्चुअली इट वाज नैरो गेज बट when you see to this particular thing समझ में आता है कि this might be a wrong statement. Okay, so C is wrong. If you know C is wrong, you can cut this particular part. Again ये दो कट हो जाएंगे. Okay, and C दोनों में D है तो बचता है B का ही पार्ट, फिर से वही है. Okay, सिंपल सी बात है. Cornwallis was not the person. John Shore and Cornwallis were not the person responsible for the road formation. It was Bentinck. Okay, and if you go with this simple logic, you will get the answer too. Okay, very simple question, very simple answer. Let's move to the next question. Yes. So it's about match the pairs. Okay. Mumbai Mill Workers Union, Ahmedabad Textile Labor Association, Madras Labor Union, All India Trade Union Congress. Okay. So the first thing which comes into your mind, okay, whenever you go for the history lectures or the part after history, you get to know that Mumbai Mill Workers Association, who was the person who was responsible for mill workers, he was NM Lokhande, Narayan Megha, what can I say, Meghaji Lokhande. So this is correct. And All India Trade Union Congress. This was established under Lala Lajpat Rai. Okay. So these two things you might be knowing if you have read your any of the reference books. It is quite clear. Madras Labor Union, it is Wadia. And Ahmedabad Textile Labor Association. I hope you remember we were discussing about the Kheda and all. Okay. So if you go with this particular match, you will get two as the answer. Very simple question again. Yeah, this one now. Okay. The main purpose of this particular question was just to let you know what exactly were the things. Okay, so first congress session we have studied when we were discussing about the congress. At that point itself we have discussed the first session of congress was held at Mumbai. Okay, everyone knows where it was held and all. Okay, who was the president of this first session? Everyone knows it was Bhumish Chandra Banerjee. Okay, so a3 this we have these three options and this gets eliminated. Okay, who was that of the second session? I told you it was Dadabhai Nauroji. Four. Okay, so four, these two options are left now. Okay, and third session was held by Badruddin Tayyibji, the first Muslim leader or first Muslim president of the Congress. Badruddin Tayyibji. So C2 goes and 2 becomes your answer. Again, a simple question just to link whatever you have read in your books, nothing else. Okay, and see how the application, whatever we have learned, the application कैसे आता है इसको समझने की कोशिश करो. Okay, now this is a straightforward factual question which was to be skipped. कि अगर नहीं पढ़ा है तो इसको क्या करना है, skip करना है. If you're not read about this question anywhere, the best thing you can do with this is skip it. Okay, what it says, in 1847, who was first to demand the launch of railway connecting Mumbai port and cotton producing region? If you go for the what you can say first year BA book, the answer lies over there. But if you have not read this particular book, you can easily just skip this particular question. So 100 के 100 तो attempt करने नहीं है हमें. Okay, so you can skip this particular question. The answer is bright. Again, if you don't know, just skip it. No need to worry about this. Let's move to the next question. So Government of India Act 1935 provides for the establishment of which institute? Okay, we have seen this particular part as well. Okay, Federal Court, yes. Federal Railways, yes. Reserve Bank of India, yes. High Commissioner, and no such thing was pronounced. Okay, ऐसे कुछ था ही नहीं. मैंने तो आपको सिखाया नहीं. I don't know अगर आपने कहीं पे पढ़ा होगा तो I'm not sure. But this thing was not present or not mentioned anywhere. ऐसे कुछ कहीं पे mention है ही नहीं. So you can easily cut this particular option C. D lies over here, cut it. D lies over here, cut it. D lies over here, cut it. What is the answer? Yes. Elimination. The best way to get the correct answer. It reduces your probability to go wrong. Okay. So this is supposed to be the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. See how easy these questions are. Which of the following was the aim of trading economy of British government? In simple terms, they're asking you, okay, what was the aim of British government? Okay, no trading competition. You can say it was subsidiary thing. Control on economic factors. Yes, we can say economic growth of India. No, in no case this was their aim. Okay, और देखो कहीं पे ऑप्शन में मेंशन मिली इतना इजी वाली चीज है छोड़ दो इसको. Okay, but if you consider this all sections, okay, what was more attracting? It was maximum profit. Control economic factors ये भी नहीं था उतना. Okay, but the main thing was this maximum profits. A and B. Generally B was more correct, not A, sorry. B was more correct. Maximum profit was their only aim. No trading competition, this was not the thing. They just don't want, they did not want Indian competitors. Okay, so this is not a 100% correct statement, but maximum profit was their utmost aim, was their utmost aim. So this becomes the correct one. Yes. Now comes the next question. It is talking about a person whose name was Bhau Daji Lad. Okay, so what they are asking you, we have seen in the recent series which is going on Bhau Daji Lad, we have seen what was Bhau Daji Lad propagating, or which was the idea that he was going on. Okay, Christianity, not at all. Okay, female old age home, nah, ऐसे कुछ था ही नहीं. Okay, so two things come: social discrimination and widow remarriage. The main point on which he was stuck, अगर थोड़ा डिटेल में पढ़ोगे तो आंसर होगा ये. And if you have superficial reading, then too you can cut these two options easily. Okay, so again the thing is rests on 50-50. Okay, so you can do this particular thing to get the answer. Widow remarriage, थोड़ा detail में पढ़ोगे तो answer मिल जाएगा. It was widow remarriage. Okay, so 32nd question, the answer was supposed to be widow remarriage. I hope it's very easy. Yes, again, see guys, whatever we are learning, how important that is. And I told you in the previous session, minimum 2 or 3 questions are asked from the part which we have covered up till now. Okay, now see, Acharya Bal Shastri Zambekar, you know what this person was. Now what he did is an important part to be discussed. Okay, second one was Durgaram Mancharan and Dadoba Pandurang. Okay, if possible you can relate them. We have discussed about this particular part in the session itself. B goes for 1, B goes for 1. This two gets eliminated. Okay, it's simple thing. Now talking about the Annie Besant, what she has done. Annie Besant, she if you're going with this, you get to know the fourth one here. Okay, so these two pairs are easily visible to us. Now talking about the A, Acharya Balashastri Zambekar, what he has done. Okay, so it's simple thing that means we have not gone in that much details, but the purification of Shripad Sheshadri Palikar was done by him. Okay, which was in the custody of Christian missionaries. तो ये काम उसने किया था. तो A का आएगा 2 and B का C का आएगा 3. This one should be the correct answer. Okay, so see, at least you can cut the two options from the basic knowledge what we have. Okay, थोड़ा सा डिटेल में जाना पड़ेगा इसके लिए, but for this you have the basic knowledge. On the basis of basic knowledge you can cut two options very easily. So basic knowledge gives you 50% probability of getting right. Okay, this is the advantage of just reading simple books. Now, which of the following statement are false regarding revolt of Santhals? Now, what they are talking about the revolt of Santhals. Santhal. So, if you go with Santhals, where were they present generally? I have just 2-3 days before I have shared on the group that revolt of Santhals took place in which area? Okay, it was generally Central India. What they're saying, economic exploitation of Santals is present in Punjab review. Would you think by any way it is correct, because Punjab lies in the West India and Santals issue was in Central India? Okay. So obviously A would be wrong. So you need to search option where A is present. You can see here A is present. Okay. So you can easily cut this two options. Again, can you see from just a basic knowledge what you're doing? You're eliminating the first two options. It's very easy, correct? Santal declared the decision of establishment of the state of truth. Yes, it was a correct statement. We have discussed about this part as well. Okay, second, Kanu was the leader of Santal, was treacherously kidnapped. Okay, no, this is not a correct statement. He was directly attacked. Okay, this was not at all a correct statement. So this is also supposed to be wrong. Okay, C is wrong, and yes, you can see from here as itself that C is wrong. So what do you have as a correct statement? A, B, sorry, A and C. Sorry, my mistake. A and C is supposed to be the correct. I hope you guys can relate with this particular part. Okay, let's move forward. Next one. Match the following organizations of the secret military organization. They're talking about the secret military organization. Yet we have not reached this particular part. Okay, so means in while discussing our things, we did not come up till here. Okay, what generally we can say is we need to discuss about this part. Lectures में हमारा ये part हुआ नहीं है अब तक. Okay, so match the following organizations of the secret organization of Maharashtra in this area. Okay, so uh, some names are given. Sridhar Paranjpe, Dr. Siddharth Kane, Dada Saheb Khapade, and Gangadhar Deshpande. So, if you guys remember, I have talked about one person, that is Dada Saheb Khapade. While in lectures, we have discussed about this particular person, Dada Saheb Khapade. Who was he? What all things he was doing? What things he was propagating? We have discussed about this. So, Dada Saheb Khapade, Amravati. You know one point. Okay, so from this, what you can do is you can eliminate two options. Okay. Second thing, if you consider, then Sridhar Paranjpe. Okay, Sridhar Paranjpe belongs to the area of Vidarbha. Okay, over here. Three. So if you go with three, yeah, again the options are same, three, three. Okay. So next comes about Siddharth Kane. Okay. So if you talk about Siddharth Kane, he belonged to Yavatmal. We are going to see. Okay, जो हमारी सीरीज चल रही है उसमें हम लोग आगे फिर से देखेंगे इस चीज को, वापस से हाईलाइट करेंगे हम इन चीजों को लेकर. Okay, थ्री. So B का फोर आएगा. For it goes here, answer is here. Okay, I'm just telling you a way to solve the question paper. Okay, आंसर की तो मार्केट में सब कुछ ले सकते हो, सब कुछ आराम से कर सकते हो. The thing is, see the approach. Okay, what is important over is just to see the approach, how you can solve the paper. If you go with this particular approach, time तो बचेगा ही बचेगा. And second most important thing is, probability to go wrong would be very less. Third question, again from the social reformer part itself. Okay, Gopal Ganesh Agarkar was rated with which of the following newspapers? Okay, तो केसरी एंड मराठा. यस ऑब्वियसली ए शुड बी करेक्ट. ओके, ए इधर है, ए यहाँ पे, तो ए इज फॉर श्योर करेक्ट. सो यू कैन कट दिस टू ऑप्शंस. ओके, सेकंड थिंग सुधारक, आल्सो सी एंड सी बोथ, और हियर इट इज प्रेजेंट, तो दी है ही नहीं, भूल जाओ इसको. एंड बराड़ समाचार, यस दिस इज नॉट मेंशन्ड एज ऑफ नाउ, बट इन द अपकमिंग सेशंस इफ यू हैव डिटेल रीडिंग यू विल कम टू नो वो इस पेपर से भी लिंक थे. तो आंसर ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन शुड बी ए, बी एंड सी. इट्स अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन, बट जस्ट अ बिट ऑफ मोर नॉलेज इज रिक्वायर्ड. Okay, so this is it. Going towards the next one, identify the person from following description. He started the newspaper India. See guys, again what they are saying. He started the newspaper called as India. Okay, he established Bombay Association. Again Bombay Association की बात आ रही है तो ये कट गया. Okay, ये भी कट गया. You have these two options now. Okay, established East India Association. नाम तो आपके सामने आ गया होगा. Okay, if you just see this particular line, East India Association, नाम तो clearly दिख रहा होगा आपको. What is the answer? Dadabhai Naoroji. You can see four questions from the part of social reformers. Okay, straightforward questions. Fourth question from the part of social East India Association. We have seen this particular thing. Okay, next. Yes, this type of questions. Now, most of you might be confused. Okay, how to solve this type of questions? Okay, what you need to do is I'll tell you. A. A का line इधर है, B का इधर है, options जो possible है. They are thinking about this. Okay, so see what they're saying. Hindu and Muslims are two nations, and these are two opposite countries. Okay, who propagated this? So if you go some previous lectures which we have taken in the class, this statement was given by Sayyid Ahmad Khan. Okay, A का आना चाहिए Sayyid Ahmad Khan. So if you find the name over here Sayyid Ahmad Khan और कहीं पे नहीं मिलता तो ये आंसर है डायरेक्टली. Okay, let's move forward and see other things. Okay, and then the policy of divide and beat has to be adopted in India, and Muslims should be kept away from Hindus. Who said this particular thing? Okay, it was the British person, Principal Big. Again, this was not a known point. Okay, ये नहीं पता था, ये पता भी नहीं हुआ. This is very बहुत कम ऐसे हुआ कि information पता होगी. Rarest point. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi's civil disobedience is not totally for freedom of India, but to keep Indian Muslims under the domination of Hindu Mahasabha. Yes, this was a statement which was given by Jinnah. Okay, so yeah, ये जिन्ना ने बोला था क्योंकि मुस्लिम्स का बात आता है तो जिन्ना पॉलिटिकल थिंग्स में जिन्ना वाज टॉकिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर पेपर. सो जिन्ना, इफ यू गो विद दिस आल्सो तो आंसर मिल जाएगा जिन्ना. सी का जिन्ना है. ओके, दोज हु आर रिकॉग्नाइजिंग इंडिया एज देयर मदरलैंड, इंडिया इज देयर नेशन. यस, ऑब्वियसली यू विल नो दिस, बट कौन बोलेगा? रेडिकल स्टेटमेंट है. ओके, इट इज सावरकर. सो इफ यू ये नहीं पता था बी वाला लॉजिक, बट बाकी के तीनों भी बैठ जाते हैं, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड नेम्स है. ओके, तो यू शुड सॉल्व सच क्वेश्चंस इन दिस वे. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग. लास्ट के 2 सालों से ऐसे क्वेश्चन थोड़े से ज्यादा आ रहे हैं, एक या दो क्वेश्चन आते हैं एग्जाम में. ओके, सो यू शुड बी हैबिचुअल टू दिस. नाउ what was the aim of East India Association organization? Again, who established this? You know it, Dadabhai Naoroji. Okay, on 1st of November 1886. What was the aim? First thing, female education. ऐसे कुछ था क्या? No. Straightforward, no. Okay, so wherever options you find A, cut them. Okay, it's very easy. You have cut it one basic answer. Okay, then was it about political education? We never know. It might be, it might not be. Okay, we are not sure about that. But was it for religious association? For sure, no. Okay, it was not for the religious association. So you can cut this and you can cut this, then you'll arrive to the correct answer. It is C. Even if you're not knowing what was the correct motto from this, but जो नहीं है इसके लिए sure हो तभी correct answer मिल जाएगा. So every time it is not about finding the correct answer, but sometimes you need to find the wrong alternative and then go to the correct answer. Okay, so this way is called as elimination. Knowledge आएगा तो elimination अपने आप जम जाएगा. This is the thing. Okay, so last question in the context of history, I guess. Yes, which of the following personalities were related with the Bombay Presidency Association organization? Okay, so who all were related to Bombay Presidency Association? We have discussed this, brother-in-laws. Okay, these three were called as brother-in-laws, a group of brother-in-laws. So obviously Gopal Ganesh Agarkar. अभी देखो, प्रेसिडेंट एसोसिएशन बात करने की बात है तो ये अमीरों के चोचले, गरीबों के नहीं. ओके, जनरली दिस वाज द थिंग व्हिच वाज डन बाय द रिच पीपल. ओके, तो गोपाल गणेश अगरकर, आई हैव टोल्ड यू इनिशियली इनका लाइफ स्पैन कुछ उतना अच्छा नहीं था. दे वर नॉट, ही वाज नॉट दैट मच रिच. तो एसोसिएशन विषय छोड़ दो, एजुकेशन के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ही विल वर्क गुड. ओके, सो ऑब्वियसली ए शुड नॉट बी द ऑप्शन. ए जहां पे सबको कट करो. ओके, ये दो ऑप्शन उड़ गए, बचे हैं ये दो. Now you have Firoz Shah Mehta, Badruddin Tayyabji, and Justice Taylor. Yes, these three were called as brother-in-laws. So answer is B, C, and D. These three were the pioneer in establishment of Bombay Presidency Association. Okay, so in this way we have completed the section of history, and from this particular section of history, एक चीज आपको पता चली होगी. What? If you see the ratio of India and is to Maharashtra in your prelims, what is it? It is to 12 is to 3, 15 questions. So 12 questions you have straightforward from India, and महाराष्ट्र से कितने आ रहे हैं? 3 आ रहे हैं. Okay, so just keep this thing in your mind that the weightage is not that much, but जब मेंस की बात आएगी ना तब वेटेज बढ़ जाएगा महाराष्ट्र हिस्ट्री का. डेफिनेटली इट इज गोइंग टू इंक्रीज. तब भी एनालिसिस कर लेंगे हम लोग, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट, करवा दूंगा आप लोगों के लिए सब कुछ. बट द थिंग इज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ओके, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पर्टिकुलर रेशियो. इज दैट क्लियर देन? ओके देन वी स्टॉप दिस सेशन ओवर हियर. नेक्स्ट शायद से ज्योग्राफी ही होगा, नॉट श्योर. लेट्स हैव अ लुक. द नेक्स्ट सेशन इकोनॉमी है. ओके, द नेक्स्ट सेशन इकोनॉमी है. जस्ट अ मिनट. ना ना ना, it is about geography. Okay, so in the next session we'll discuss about geography. Okay, thank you. I hope you guys understood this particular. देखो, जो भी ट्रिक्स एंड टिप्स बता रहा हूँ एलिमिनेशन के, ट्राई इट. एग्जाम में डायरेक्ट ट्राई नहीं करना. ओके, जस्ट ट्राई दिस ऑन सम रैंडम क्वेश्चंस एंड देन मूव फॉरवर्ड. ओके, डायरेक्टली एग्जाम में ट्राई मत करो. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू, हैव अ गुड डे.